Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. I'm over at Business Insider, and Leanna Garfield has an article on Panasonic's first indoor farm and how it's growing 80 tons of greens a year. It started 3 years ago in 2014, producing about 3.5 tons a year. It has now gone about 4 times bigger, but it produces a whole lot more 80 tons of food. And it talks about how it's only about 0.5% of or 0.005% of the market, and Panasonic wants to scale it up to 5% of Singapore's market. Now, this is a decontamination room, similar to what they would have in a Panasonic microchip factory. They got to wear hairnet and a whole suit, maybe not an anti-static suit, but they also have decontaminated air that helps sterilize them, so it prevents bugs and pathogenic bacteria and fungus from coming in. As there's the numbers of what they want to grow and become. And they use indoor lights. They have 20 employees producing 80 tons of greens a year, mostly lettuces and whatnot. They start them in soil, not hydroponics like most indoor gardens. Soil is pretty easy to manage, but they do manage the pH as well of the soil, which is what you need to do, and optimize for temperature and humidity, oxygen, and I imagine CO2 content as well. But this could be a small business that's operated in America or in Europe or in, of course, parts of Africa and Asia that don't have a whole lot of good growable land. I'm thinking deserts and tundras, but they need and have a demand for fresh greens grown locally. LEDs don't produce, or rather use, a whole lot of electricity. So you could run them off of solar systems if you got a lot of sunlight, but it's too hot to grow some foods and you don't want to mess up your soil and lose a lot of moisture. So there's a lot of options out there. Now, of course, I'm going to link to this article in the description. There's some good info and some good pictures here. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.